Which number line represents all the values of x for 3/4 x minus 1/6, which is greater than 5/4 x plus 1 over 10? So guys, even though this doesn't look like a system of equations, it really is. You have an expression on the left and an expression on the right, and you're going to go ahead and graph both of those expressions. Remember guys, in general, when they give you any sort of expression, just go ahead and try to graph it. Maybe you'll see something that you didn't from that graph. So I'm going to graph the expression on the left, and I'm going to graph the expression on the right of the greater than sign, and then notice that I get these two lines. Now my relationship between these two expressions, guys, says that the left side, the 3/4 x or the black line, has to be greater than the red line. That means that the black line has to be bigger than the red line or above the red line. So now, guys, that only happens on one side of the point where they meet. The black line is only bigger than the red line on the left side over here. Notice where I'm dragging my mouse. Over here on the right side of this point where they cross, the black line is less than, or it's smaller than the red line. So, and at the point where they cross, they're equal to each other. So I want I want everything to the left of the point where they cross. So where do they cross? They cross at negative 0.5. Now, if you look at what is negative 0.5 as a fraction, guys, if I change negative 0.5 to a fraction, it tells me it's negative 1/2. So these two expressions, guys, are equal at negative 1/2. And to the left, this one's bigger. The one on the but to the right, this one's bigger. But which one do we want to be bigger? We want this to be bigger. So we want the black to be on top of the red. So it's going to be everything to the left of negative 1/2. There's only two answer choices that are at negative 1/2. It's A and B. So C and D are gone. And we said that we want everything to the left. So we want answer choice A. Now, another way you could have done this, guys, is just notice the inequality sign here. This inequality says it's greater than, right? So if it's greater than, that means it can't be equal to. That means we can get rid of B and we could get rid of D. Now all that was left between is A and C. And A and C, guys, if you were to graph them, you would have noticed that it crosses at negative 1/2, so you would have chosen A once again. So that is one way to solve